Okay, I'm sorry you guys for that disconnect. So let's pick it up right where we left off. All right, so we got the fairy oracles, children, patience please, dietary change, healing, healed, healer. Okay, and now I'm gonna pull some subconscious thoughts that some of you may be having right now concerning the question that we posed at the beginning. Where am I? What's going on with me? What's happening? You know, whatever that means for you. So I'm gonna pull a few subconscious messages. Okay, for you guys. And so basically it means that it may not be in the forefront. It's just on a deeper level inside vibrationally, okay, that you're feeling. And so we want to pull that, and then I'll probably pull a couple of tarot to kind of find, what is it? I can't talk today. To narrow it down to the area, right? Specifically, wherever that subconscious thought is targeting, okay? Let's see. Alrighty. I hope you all's Tuesday is going good. I know there's a lot of interesting energy, but let's smile. Let's acknowledge how we feel about it. And after we do all that, now let's just smile, right? I'm not suggesting that we ignore things. I'm suggesting that we just make a conscious decision once we face something and acknowledge it, then to shift gears so that our energy and vibration can be where we need it to be in order to, you know, produce and co-create and manifest what we really want instead of the same old, same old. All right, subconscious messages that my collective beauties may be having regarding how they're feeling, where they're at, and what's going on. Let's see. For the collective, oh Lord, these cards are, what the heck? Okay. Subconscious thoughts that they may be having. Subconscious thoughts they may be having. Subconscious concerning where they are and what's okay. All right. Ooh, hold on. Okay, one more. Two came out. Thoughts in the subconscious, collective concerning what they're dealing with, how they're feeling. Subconscious thoughts that they may not even be aware of. Subconscious thoughts. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining. Subconscious thoughts that they may not be aware of. Subconscious thoughts regarding their situation, subconscious thoughts. Anything else? Okay. All right. Well, okay, as I said, I'm pulling messages that are possibly thoughts that you're having regarding your situation, but on a subconscious level. And so as I was saying when I first came on the video that kind of went off and I had to come back on here, many of you are in a place right now, you're saying, where am I? What's happening? What is going on with me? Okay, as an overall theme, you're just wondering. And so that's what this reading is all about. And so I started with the fairy oracles there up top, and now we're just layering it up to kind of fine tune what's happening, okay? Now, the 3 cards that I got in terms of messages in the subconscious, for some of you, take it as it resonates. Remember, it's general. So I bet, what does it say? I bet you wish you could roll with my crew. Nice. Now, let's see. Let me just pick up the message here. Okay. Two things. Well, two messages rather. Some of you are feeling on a subconscious level that you have, a lot of jealousy around you. Okay, you're feeling like, okay, even though you're trying to be nice, you're trying to be loving, you're trying to be inclusive, you're trying to make sure people feel comfortable, but on a subconscious level, you're feeling it and picking up something that is either like signaling you in your subconscious that, okay, there's some jealousy or some envy or something in your environment with the people surrounding you. It doesn't have to be like family or friends. It can just be maybe coworkers. It can be any scenario. That's one story. And then some of you are kind of feeling like somebody's crushing on you. Either crushing on you, want to be your friend, want to be a part of your group or surroundings. And you're like, okay, on a subconscious level, whoever that person or people, you're like, yeah, I can sense that they want to be a part of my little group. Okay, that's on the subconscious. Now remember, I said you may not be literally saying it. It may be something you're feeling on the subconscious. Okay, the second one that came out, hello, 911, what's your emergency? What the? Okay, what storyline is this and who is this for? Drama. Okay, that's the word I just heard. Drama. And that's what some of you are feeling in your situation or scenario, and what you're asking, saying, where am I? What's going on? What's happening with me? Some of you on a subconscious level are going, drama. That, you're really doing this work, trying to maybe transcend, trying to grow, trying to develop, you're really being introspective and like taking stock of yourself. But some of you feel like you're surrounded by people sometimes that, okay, what's up now? Okay, what is it now? And it influences your energy. It influences, you could be feeling perfectly fine. And then here they come. Sorry about that bad internet connection. But yeah. So yeah, some of you on the subconscious level are feeling that energetically, okay? Moving on to the third message, subconscious, is when you realize that life is just you. Oh my God, trapped in a flesh prison for the next 80 years. Okay, yeah, this makes perfect sense with the whole theme of this whole reading, because I was saying earlier before the whole video got interrupted and messed up, that sometimes when we're going through these major changes and shifts, and even when they're positive, but on the global scale, the personal scale, all these different areas, energetically speaking, we don't always feel that grounded or that solid, and we sometimes do feel trapped. Kind of like wondering when are things going to smoothen out a little bit, or things sometimes appear to be like on Groundhog's Day, and you're just like, oh gosh, you're realizing the limitations or the perceived limitations of whether it's your physical self, your circumstances. And so subconsciously, some of you are kind of like almost sighing, right? But you're probably better off than you think. And I just want to add that. And as I continue on, we'll see what tarot has to say. But this is what some of you all are like subconscious, like, man, I'm doing all that stuff. And you're looking at yourself. Some of you, the older generation, you may be saying, okay, you wake up and you look at yourself, or you look in a mirror and you feel like you have been doing this transitions forever. You're like, what the hell, right? But it's all perspective, okay? And you're, like I said, more often than not, we are more further along than we believe or what we think at the time, okay? Can't talk for some reason today. I think all these retrogrades are like, hi, man. Anywho, moving on. So I got the 3 subconscious messages that you all may be having. And now I'm going to pull a couple of tarot. Just a few. Try to keep this simple today. A couple of tarot. And then maybe get a goddess empowerment card at the end. And that goddess empowerment is for anybody. You don't have to be a girl. Okay? It's not gender specific. It's just about that female energy. Okay. Alrighty. Which deck, tarot? Which deck? I think people tend to like the herbal tarot, so I'm gonna go with that one. All right, for the collective, concerning this reading, where are they? What's happening? What's going on concerning the fairy oracle advice, concerning these subconscious thoughts? Tarot, talk to us. Talk to us, the collective, the most loving and high vibrational way, the most clear, concise way, true way, high vibrational, once again, in alignment with their best, highest, and greatest good. What they need to know in the now. Please and thank you. This is a big deck. Okay? Deck. This is a big deck. Oh, I'm feeling silly today. All right. All right. I'm already seeing some stuff. I saw the Knight of Wands at the bottom. And now I'm seeing the Ace of Wands. Okay, so new beginnings, the Knight of Wands coming in. Basically, that means somebody that's interested, coming in with a lot of passion, a lot of heat, a lot of fire, a lot of adventure, wanting to start something up. That's what that means for those of you who are wondering, but I'm still shuffling. But I'm noticing what my eyes are being drawn to because I read intuitively. All right. Okay. Oh, yeah. Some of you are walking away from boredom, walking away from situations that are no longer serving. I see the 6 of Swords and the 4 of Cups, and that's basically what this means. Leaving stormy waters, leaving boredom. Some of you feel like you had a missed opportunity with somebody and you're thinking about walking away, or somebody felt that way, but let's see. Let's see. Let's keep going. These are just cards that are popping up, but I haven't started yet. So just hold on. That could be very well why somebody's saying, what the heck is going on? Let's see. All right. Yeah. When I was saying that it's a big deck, it's hard to shuffle, so I have to do it a certain way. Ooh, 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there's many options, and some of you are either thinking you have many options, or maybe it's someone you're involved with, or a situation or circumstance. But what I want to share about this, the 7 of Cups, okay? What I want to share about that at the bottom of the deck is that it's nice to have options, but what we need to realize that if we look real closely at these cups, one of them is the best. The others come with a sting. In other words, let me pick up what they are here. Hold on. Yeah. So basically, out of the 7 cups, one is the best suited one, the most authentic selection. The other ones are illusions. And some of them even may have a little sting, like I said. So it pays to pay attention and kind of tap into our heart and our discernment with that, because sometimes everything that glitter ain't gold, baby. I had to learn that, and there are some people still learning that. Everything that glitter ain't gold. And all that simply means is this. It's not meant to be disrespectful. It just means that sometimes everything is not as it appears. Oftentimes the grass looks greener on the other side because you don't have to water that grass. But when you get over there and you got to maintenance it, it's going to look like the thing that you walk away from. It's like, people don't get that. It's like, no, the grass is greener where you decide to nurture. That's where the grass is greener. Anything can sparkle and shine if you take care of it the right way, if you honor it the right way, if you treat it the right way. You don't have to go chasing illusions over and over. Maybe there needs to be adjustment in our approach to things, or maybe there, what I'm saying? There's so many factors. But anyway, let's get into the pool. Okay. So, what is this subconscious thought? I bet you wish you could roll with my crew. What is that about, Tarot? What is that? Show us what that's about. What is that subconscious thought connected to? What is that about, Tarot? I bet you wish you could roll with my crew. What is that about? Please and thank you. Ooh, what is that about? Almost. What is that connected to? What is it about? What is this? Resistance? What is that about? Please and thank you. Wow. Oh, maybe I need to use another deck. Oh, nope. As soon as I said that, then it flipped out. Right. Huh. Power. I don't know if you guys can see this. Hold up. Four of Earths. That's what this is, if you're wondering. So, some of you are trying to, as it relates to, I bet you wish you could roll with my crew. As I explained that in terms of the jealousy maybe, or some envy, or wondering if somebody want to be a part of your group. Some of you are like wanting to hold back because you're unsure about their intentions. You're unsure about what's their real motivation, especially in the case of those where you feel like it's a more jealousy and envy. And so with this Four of Earth, you're kind of like, to keep the balance of power in a dynamic, you're just like, I'm gonna kind of hold back a little bit until I'm clear, until I can see what's really happening here. Okay, so that's what that subconscious thought is connected to, you really needing to kind of pause and pull back a little bit. It's not saying run or shut the door. It's saying kind of just don't go full throttle. Don't take everything as face value. That subconscious thought is there, so there's some reasons for it. And so just kind of stay grounded, keep a solid foundation, and hold back until you feel clear about whatever that is and whoever they are. Okay, that's what the Four of Earth is about. All right, moving on. Hello, 911. What's your emergency? What is that about? Hello, 911. What's your... Oh, hell. That one was fast. Oh, this is a major arcana. Okay. The Moon. Like I said earlier, some of you feel like you have a lot of drama, because the thought that had came to my mind when I pulled it was drama. Some of you feel like this is drama. They are drama. Drama. This is drama. right? And not only that, there are some of you that are concerned. The moon is all about subconscious, it's about the unknown, it's about intuition, it's about facing fears. And so, with that being connected to this question, some of you battle with that, whether it's with a person, people, situation, circumstance, where it feels like drama. You are maybe afraid to face the conflict. Some of you feel like you're just unsure whether or not these are legitimate situations. Yeah, it is some really funky connection today, so my apologies. It's bad. I'm looking out the window and I'm like, I think it's weather. Anyway, I apologize, but some of you are concerned that, you know, some of these situations may be legitimate in terms of what you're connected to drama. And so, but since this is a major arcana, you know, the guidance with this particular position is, you know, some of you trust that intuition when you're dealing with whatever is saying, okay, drama. Go with your intuition, even if it's unfamiliar to you. Know that it's okay, and that your intuition is really trying to guide you so that that can develop a little bit more for you. Some of you, it is about facing a fear. So maybe, again, wow, I'm getting another message. Maybe some of you feel like you're just always going through some shit. Excuse the French. You know, there's always an emergency. There's always some craziness. And so for some of you, it's about tapping into your intuition, facing your fear, realizing that you're loved and supported, and that, you know, universal energy will support you through this process. But it's going to require a level of faith and a level of facing the things that you're afraid of by asking yourself, what am I afraid of? If this worst case scenario, why am I avoiding this? Or why do I feel it's always something, or is this pattern here and I react this way? What am I afraid of? Or what do I need to accept? You know, if this person is drama all the time, why am I not facing and accepting that for what it is at face value? You know, asking these questions, okay? All right, let's move on to the next before this connection go out. Lordy. All right, lastly, when you realize that life is just trapped, that life is just you trapped in a flesh prison for the next 80 years. Tarot, what is that about? What is that about for us? Please and thank you. That's subconscious thought. When you realize life is just you trapped in a flesh prison for the next 80 years. What is that about, Tarot? What is that about, please? What is that about? What is that about, please? Okay, almost. What is that about, please? Wow, wait, I saw something there. Hold on. What is that about, please and thank you? Wait. Okay, wow, this is a happy card, but let's see. The Nine of Cups is the happiness, it's wish fulfillment card, okay? So, okay, some of you feel like that your happiness is elusive, really. And, you know, that's what that subconscious thought, you ever tapping into happiness, true happiness in your life seems to be elusive. It seems to be that you've been on this endless journey, this never-ending hallway that you've been walking down and running down, and this big red door is always right there, but the hallway keeps stretching and you're getting older. Yeah, okay, again, and the hallway keeps stretching. And so that subconscious thought is you know, just kind of feeling kind of weary in the pursuit of happiness, if that makes sense, or weary in the idea of you really ever being able to have a life that you really want in whatever given area this is about for you. That's what that subconscious thought is actually connected to. It's connected to your thoughts about, will you ever be happy? Ever. Like truly, not the fake happy we all put on, you know what I mean? But like the real true happiness, like this picture kind of depicts like when days were simpler and it was about having a nice hot dog and some tater chips, you know, saying some punch, and being outside and having a good time with friends and family with no stress, no drama, no craziness all the time, right? So some of you may be wondering about that. That's what the thought is connected to. Wow. All right, so let me get a goddess empowerment. Since I don't know how long this connection is gonna hold up. So I'm looking out the window here at the weather, trying to see what's happening. Yeah, I don't know, guys. So let's see. Let's get you some goddess empowerment cards to help you through this process, or to give you a shift in perspective, you know, your energy regarding this, whatever this is for you. Okay. All right. Sorry. Hopefully you guys are still with me. Okay. If any of you have questions, if you come on here while I'm live and you have questions, you know, and even if it's afterwards, please say so. Don't feel shy here. If you want to ask a question, if you want some clarity on maybe what I'm saying with the card, you know, in accordance with the reading, please say something, okay? It's open forum. I feel like that's what this is all about. Just want to throw that out there. These are my general readings. These are my contribution to the collective. I do have readings that I do in part and then I extend, you know, for those who want to pay for that. But I do offer, you know, my offerings as on the collective level. That's a part of it. But they're general, so it's kind of like it's very broad, you know. May not always resonate with everyone. For those of you, if you haven't done so already, I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. There as well. There's lots of videos that are there. Okay. All right. Before I pull that, let me take a look now, see what's on the bottom of the deck. Oh, good news. Okay, so at the bottom of the tarot deck, you got the Magician. So what that's telling me, this is another major arcana energy. So what that is telling me is that though there are these subconscious thoughts here that you're having, and there's adjustments needing to be made, and you're going to have to tap into the moon energy, which is another major, but that you have all the tools it takes to manifest your happiness, to manifest balance, to manifest, you know, dynamic situations, circumstances, and connections that's more in alignment with you. That's the Magician energy. You're co-creating, and so basically law of attraction can work very well when you have the Magician energy flowing for you, if you know how to use it right. That's why it's important to feel good. What I was saying on the other video is smile on purpose even when you don't feel it, because the brain doesn't know the difference between if it's real or if it's fake. Okay, acknowledge how you feel, but then make the intention to shift your focus after that. Like, don't stay in the energy of I hate this or oh my God. Like, face it, look at it, validate it, and then go, okay, I felt this, I'm upset with this, I admitted this, okay, now I set my intention by act of my free will to focus, shift my focus, and to smile and to shift into what I really want. Not with force, just gently. I'm gonna smile, I'm gonna be in the now, I'm gonna, you know, have a happy thought, or hell, whatever you gotta do, right? And then be empowerment. All right, what's some empowerment for you guys? The connection's still going nuts. So, goddesses, give us some, oh hell, okay. We already got one flying out. So you got, see, okay, you guys got Bridget. She's one of my favorite goddess energies, man. She's one of the powerhouses. She's like, she's a threefold goddess, which is one of the reasons why I love her. But let me read this for you. Bridget, goddess of inspiration. In times of darkness, when truth is clouded and hard to access, turn within and be flooded with your eternal radiance. Remember, you are the sunshine that dissolves clouds of despair and forgetfulness. Have hope and know that in the darkness lie the seeds of promise for a new life. Wow, this does go with it. That will inevitably emerge resplendent. My God. I mean, hello. Okay, so call on Goddess Bridget. Ask, invite that energy, that frequency she holds to embody you and your situation. And I tell you what, watch how things change. At the bottom of this deck, you got this one. Hold on, it's so blurry here. I want to say it's Durga, goddess of divine forces. We'll go ahead then. Okay, it says here, you are mighty, multifaceted, multi-talented, and multi-dimensional, a Renaissance woman that shouldn't be pigeonholed or held back. You can be all that you came here to be and then some. But when you feel you are spinning, I was saying that in the beginning, too many plates, drop the ones of lesser value, baby, and focus on what is most essential to your soul's calling. Ooh, yeah, baby. Ooh, I'm feeling this right now. Okay, I'm on this for myself. To me, this is good, you guys. So see, as I said in the reading, you're better off than you think you are. You're more powerful than you think you are, than the way things seem. You got Goddess Bridget telling you, like, yes, you can. You're a goddess of inspiration. Yes, you can. In the darkness, you're the light. Okay, Durga, goddess of divine forces. You're powerful. The magician confirms that, baby. The magician, okay, was at the bottom of the deck. The magician is powerful, a force to be reckoned with, can co-create whatever they want, okay? It's all a matter of alignment and focused intent. Yeah, baby. And getting excited and choosing to be positive when it hurts, All right, so this concludes because of this disconnection. I wanted to have a little bit more time with you guys and maybe do some more layers and stuff, but the connection is not being my friend that much tonight. So I'm going to end it here, okay? But if you would like to book a personal reading with me, for those of you who come on here later, feel free to comment, or of course, send me a direct message. You can do that as well. And we can go from there, and I'll talk to you about the ways and methods in which we can set something up, because I do offer remote services. This can be done over the phone. It can be done over a private YouTube video that I do and create just for you. And I send you that private link, okay? We can do that. And then, of course, if you are local and you do, want to actually meet me and come to my location, you can certainly do that as well. But I just want to let you know that there's various ways we can go about this, okay? And sending you all much love and light on your journey. Be encouraged, okay? Be encouraged. That's all I can really say with this reading. Transition can be tough, and it's always darkest before the sunshine and the rainbows and all that stuff come out. And so if any of you are going through some bumpy times, according to this reading, know that is shifting. Energy is always moving. That is one of the 12 laws of the universe. So this is not permanent, okay? Things will shift, things will change. And by your free will and your vibration, things can certainly get better. Okay? All right. I love you guys. Everything is energy. Balance is key. Okay? Aham Prema. And that means I am divine love. I send you guys love and light. Namaste.